Hey everybody, EB's back with some more cool stuff. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I know it's been a while since I've posted a new video, so thanks for sticking with it, and I appreciate all my viewers and subscribers. And you know what? If you want to subscribe and it's your first time here, feel free. Anyway, today we're going over some FiGPiNs, and I have 4 of the 6 Transformer FiGPiNs. Transformers! Now there's 2 that are standard FiGPiNs or regular FiGPiNs, and then I have 2 other ones that are FiGPiN exclusives. Then there's a Target exclusive and an Entertainment Earth exclusive that I haven't got yet. The Target exclusive hasn't even been released yet. That's going to be Bumblebee. Well, we'll start out with the regulars. We have Megatron and we have Optimus Prime, and these can be pretty much located anywhere that sells FiGPiNs. They aren't an exclusive. They're not supposed to be a limited run, which is relative, but they're not going to be hard to find per se. So let's see, we'll start out with the lowest number, so we'll go with Optimus Prime first. And kind of get him out of here, and I'll check him out and throw him on the turntable so you can look at him close up as well. And if you're not familiar with FiGPiNs, they are basically a really big, really detailed enamel pin. And I wasn't a fan at first, just because, I don't know, I wasn't, but now I'm a big fan. So let's see, there he is. Pop them out here, take that plastic shell away, and so the way it usually goes is the artwork on the back matches the pin, and that's the way it is with this one as well. So as you can see, they're pretty detailed. They do a great job of filling the enamel in. There's no spillage or anything like that, and everything's even on the front. And then on the back, they come with a nice stand. The first one we're looking at here actually has 3 pins in it. So it has a nice stand, and then there's a little kickstand on the bottom of it as well. In addition to being regular, they are still serial numbered, and with that serial number you can put it on their app, and it actually gives you some points, and you can kind of see where in the production run each one of your pins are. So with Optimus Prime here, he's 667. He's pretty cool. I have liked all of the FiGPiNs that I have purchased so far, so I'll put him back together. And these cases all come standard with the normal size FiGPiNs, and there's actually provisions in the back of the case so you can put that back on there, and it holds the card stock up nice. It's really just a great way to display them. You can take them out with that kickstand on the back too, but I tend to just like them just like this. I like them with the jewel case, kind of keeps them free from dust and whatnot, and I think they look pretty BA. On to number 2, actually number 668. Which we're looking at Megatron here. So we started out with the good guy there, in case you didn't know. Now we're on to the bad boy. Now, these are the first Transformers that FiGPiN has done, so I expect them to probably do more. I don't know time frame or anything like that, but they kind of, if they sell well, they seem to release more and more and more. So let's hope they keep on keeping on. Pop this out. So again, the artwork on the back looks just like the pin, and this is a hefty pin. I'm happy it didn't go flying off when I just shook it there. But again, this one has the 3 pins on the back. Some of them, the reason I'm saying that is because some of them have 2. I don't really know why, probably just to secure them to the base a little bit better. And the base on this one's nice and solid. It's a pretty decent looking pin. This is the first minor flaw I've seen on Megatron's left leg. There's just a little anomaly in the enamel filling there, and then on his scope on his right arm as well. Nothing bad. I mean, I'm looking at it like 4 inches from my face, so I'm gonna notice it now. But when it's on the shelf, or if you're displaying it, you're probably not gonna notice that. And I think I'm right around a dozen pins now. So if 1 out of a dozen has some minor flaws, I'm still okay with that. Not everything's going to be perfect, so you take what you can get. So that was the second pin. And that was the last of the regular release. So now we'll go on to, let's see here. I don't have 669. I'm not sure which one that is. It's probably Soundwave, because Soundwave is the Entertainment Earth exclusive. That's released. I haven't gotten it yet, though, so I'm hoping to still get it. I'm not sure if it's still available online with Entertainment Earth or not, because a lot of these exclusive things tend to sell out pretty fast. So I'm guessing that was 669. So now we'll go on to 670, which is Starscream. Starscream is one of the FiGPiN limited editions. And let's see, pop that open. I think it's actually the FiGPiN exclusive. I think Jazz, which is the next one we'll look at, that's a limited run, but you can I've seen that at other retailers. Well, not locally, but whoa, he's a little jiggly. Not locally, but online. So I'm gonna be careful opening this one because he's hitting the front of the jewel case here, but pop that real careful. Oh. All right, no damage to the case. Got a little rub mark on there, but nothing bad. Okay, I see what's up there. I'll look at it in a second. So back of the card shows the artwork, and then we got the artwork that matches the pin. And by the way, the back of the backdrop when you put them in the jewel case is pretty cool. It's got that basically just like my shirt here, if you can see it, where it's got the patchwork where it's all squares. Pretty traditional Transformers looking thing. So what I got going here is, the reason it's a little loose is this one only has 2 pins and he's got a lot of weight on the legs. So I just have to push them together a little bit. There we go. Now he's all good. So let's check this one out here. This one's pretty detailed too. Lots of little, I don't know, I wouldn't say details more, but it's pretty sweet. I mean, he's standing there. If you're familiar with Transformers, which you probably are if you're watching this, they all transform from something, and Starscream was basically a jet. So he has his fighter guns on his arms there, and the cockpit is kind of on his chest. It's pretty cool. Starscream is one of the more iconic ones. Actually, all these first release are pretty iconic. And yeah, so this one I'll end up, I finally did get the app and I'm starting to put all the serial numbers in. It's pretty interesting to see when they were made and all that stuff, and you get more points the sooner you put them in. So, you know, if you get them, you gotta bring them up on the app as quickly as you can before somebody gets more points than you, because it matters, I guess. It kind of does, because we're all kind of weird in that aspect, and I like getting more points for things. So he's cool too. This is the first one that I've looked at that only has the 2 pins on the back, which isn't a big deal, because it looks like, yeah, the way his legs are, they couldn't have put the 3rd pin because there's no material there. So I'll put him back together real quick. And I don't have the last of the bunch either. For some reason, when they did the press release and the pre-sales on these, the Target exclusive, which was that Bumblebee, they said that was coming in the spring, so I don't know when that's going to be available. That one is probably going to be hard to find on Target's website. Going from previous experiences, you'll probably be able to find that at stores, hopefully, if you want it. But anyway, now we're on to 671, and we got Jazz. And I have seen this available for sale at other places other than just FiGPiN directly, which is where I got mine from. But I know it is a limited edition. I think this one's 3,000. I'm pretty sure that Starscream was 2,000. So let's bust them out here. Whoa. That's interesting. The bottom came apart. So I'll fix that later. That's weird. Everything's live, in case you didn't know. So anyway, there's the back of the card. Somehow I got to figure out how to get them out of here. 1 second, please. Okay, come on. You know you want to come out. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on.
2 hours later.
All right, after some movie magic, I got them out. For some reason, well, not for some reason, these 2 pieces are actually independent from each other. And he must have got jostled a little when he was getting shipped, and the bottom piece kind of fell off. I put it back together, kind of got jammed up in the case. Doesn't appear to be much of any damage, but that's what happens sometimes when you get stuff shipped, obviously. So he seems all good, but again, the back of the card shows the artwork. Looks pretty sweet. And let's check him out too. I'm happy he doesn't appear to be damaged at all from his little mishap. But he only has 2 pins as well, as opposed to the 3 of the first 2 that we looked at there. Not a big deal. He's nice and secure in there. It's got his kickstand. It's pretty sweet too. I'm looking forward to getting the numbers put in the app on this bad boy, because why not? But this actually, Jazz is actually the most color-wise, so he's not going to pop as much as the other one. Like this Starscream's pretty BA. He's got lots of color on him, and Optimus Prime's obviously very colorful as well. Just got a lot of white, black, and gray on this bad boy. Nothing bad. Not judging. Well, maybe I'm judging a little. Put him back together here. Well, there we have it. Of the first release, there's at least 4 of the Bad Mama Jammas, and I know you can at least acquire 5 of them. TBD on the 6th one, and I don't know if I'm gonna get him. By him, I mean Bumblebee. I may or may not. It depends, because sometimes Target exclusives are incredibly hard to find. If I happen to come across them at a store, I'm sure I'm going to pick them up, but I'm not going to hunt for them on the internets, and I'm certainly not going to overpay on eBay or something like that, because that's kind of not my jam. So, well, anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you liked the close-ups of all the robots in disguise. And yeah, if you like videos like these, feel free to subscribe, because I do videos like these. That's what I'm here to do, in case you didn't know. Anyway, till next time, take it easy.